really deep level of knowing and awareness that I've known and played with and manifested, but like at this such a deeper level of we are manifestors, period.
That's
Your
all we
life
are.
is yours.
Yes.
Your essence is yours.
Yes.
And all the crap that's overlaid on it, if you're a hawk, you're always a hawk. If you lose a feather and you get beat up, you're still a hawk. You're a manifestor.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just,
Actually, come into your pelvis. And you can sit on a ball, you can do anything you want. Think about you a lot, honey. Just trying to hold space for that next step. And there is this weird energy that gets in the way, and it keeps you from shifting the anger to power. Because when you shift anger to power, it creates this law of attraction, this magnetic vibration of attracting that power, that issue you want toward you. And we want a good job, a career where you're valued and seen in the talent and brilliance that you are.
mm-hmm.
So you're there at the root, so stay there at the root. And let's just see what this is. What is this block in the way?
Well, first thing that comes in is mom, the thought of mom.
Have you let go of mom?
It's funny, I was thinking about that earlier today, and I have this sense of I'm going to be an old maid living with my mother if I don't shift this.
So you're not going to be an old maid, and you're not going to be living with your mom, and you're not responsible for mom?
Sure feels like it. But I know I'm not.
So can we get that in your life task? Your mom and your dad are not your life task. Their life task was to give you to the world and let go. As the prophet says, they are not your children. They're children of God. You just bring them here. I'm sure it was much more magical how he said it.
Yeah, there's such a sense of I'm her.
Okay, so this might be that block in the way, honey. Honey, are you willing to let her go? I'll tell you a story about a client of mine who was also a Navy student, and it took her years. The second she let go of her son, being responsible, codependent for her son and her mom, she's now making multi-millions. We did this intense, sessions over a period of like 8 weeks. And she really maintained it a couple months after that.
It's yes, and yet there's some part that's like in disbelief, and it doesn't feel necessarily like it's just this lifetime, because I'm seeing different lives where we've been together. And
can I tell you another story? A guy 4 weeks ago sat on that ball. We did the same thing. I said, you're going to get more money than you asked for on the sale of your house, and it will sell this weekend. He texted me, my house sold and I got more money. I swear to God this can work. The root chakra's looking better. The inner thighs are looking better.
I want my life. I want my life.
How about this? Mom, no, you're not welcome to follow me.
I want to be friends with her, but I don't want to be her caretaker.
Go ahead. Can I just say, you may not be able to be both.
Yeah.
You know, I think there needs to be some space. And I don't think it's a friendship she wants from you. I mean, I would say yes if that was something she could do.
Yeah.
But,
It's grief.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying don't love your mom. I'm not saying don't be kind. But I'm saying there's something really unhealthy that's going on, and she's stopping you from being brilliant and seeing. That has to shift.
I have no idea how to shift that in my energy.
Stay in the tears, breathe into it. Put the thing between your legs and squeeze it. Don't be the emotion. Bring Corbin into you. Come into your intention line. Disconnecting from her in a way where you can have your career, your brilliance. And where the relationship is healthy and not dysfunctional and holding you back.
It's, feels like in my kidneys. Like,
Okay, so breathe into it. Are you willing to let me maybe help you a little? I think you're still waiting for the good enough mom. And you supporting her to be the good enough mom is killing you. And that's not how it's supposed to work. And it can't work that way.
it feels like a double bind. There's anger, there's grief, there's sadness, there's like, I'm sorry you didn't have a good youth and good parenting and modeling and I'm not it. I'm your kid. I'm not you. I can't fix you. You can't live through me. You can't suck on me.
That bank is empty.
Oh.
It's overdrawn. That's where we have to go. Intention line. Let Corbin come in and comfort you, baby. Shift that energy. You're doing great. It's through the breast area and the diaphragm.
But I've had tachycardia quite a bit this week.
Okay. So can we surrender that consciousness in that breast and diaphragm area and bring it into higher consciousness of, I let go, Mom. That's not how I'm going to get my love and support in this world.
So I'm claiming my life, my power, my strength, my abundance. My place in the world. And my partner. and all of me. I'm not playing small anymore.